Hey guys, we will show you some videos regarding to organization behavior assignments, and our company is CELCOM. Let's talk about case study 1. Our main focus of observation is workplace emotions, attitude, and stress. In this topic, we're going to discuss about emotional intelligence. So, what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is an important skill that employees need to practice, and it is kind of concept that the employee or the person able to aware, identify, and manage own emotional and emotional of others. It consists of 4 dimensions of measurements that explain about the emotional intelligence. The first one is awareness of own emotions, and the second is awareness of others' emotions. The third one is management of own emotions, and last but not least is management of others' emotions. Let's watch the video and hope you guys enjoy it. In this situation, it is awareness of others' emotion. It can refer to the ability of individual understand and identify the others' emotions. It can also be represented by the empathy, organization awareness, and service orientations in the scale of larger extents. As we can see, the managers are very sensitive with each another emotions. Although the managers wanted to scold the employees for the mistake performed in his task, but the manager chose to whisper and ask the employees come to office during the rest time because the manager considered about it will affect others, employees, and customer emotion. But what if the manager not actually can manage to control his own emotions? In this situation, we can call it as management of own emotions, which is can define as an ability to manage and control their own emotions. When individual is having a high self-management emotions, they are able to drive towards achievement, go direct, organize, and initiative. Based on our observation, we can see the staff A is keep on maintain the positive emotion and serve the customer with patience and polite in their work. And as we can see, the employees go from his managers, the employees still provide the most polite way and maintaining smile on his face while serving his customers or facing his own manager. But what if the staff not actually can maintain his own positive emotions? Let's enjoy our next videos.
Round 1. Fight!
Thank you. In this situation, it is awareness of own emotions, which is ability of individual identify, perceive, and know the meaning of own emotions. Without the awareness, employees are not able to recognize their emotions and bring effect to the environment or customers. As we can see, the staff A able to know and identify his own emotions of sadness, of getting scolded from the managers, which means the employees are able to act and manage their own emotions with rationally. But what if staff A was not able to act and manage their own emotions? Let's watch our next videos.
Hey, are you okay?
At last, it is management of other emotions, which is can understand as manage, control, influence the others' emotions. It also easy and efficient communications, cooperation with each other, development, building bond, and manage conflicts. In this situation, we can see after the employee, which is staff A, getting scolded from the manager, other employees are trying to manage the sadness of the staff A. The other employees can define as a good co-workers, which is able to comfort and encourage other emotion in this situation. But what if the employees are not actually trying to comfort the staff A?
Counter on.
May I help you, sir? I want to pay my bill. How much?
50 ringgit.
Oh, 50.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
080 counter 2. Hello, miss. May I help you?
I want to pay my bill. How much?
Okay, let me take a look. Oh, all amounts 100.
Why this one so expensive? My package not 78 why suddenly become 100? Can you explain for me?
Do you understand?
Yes. I want to pay my bill now.
Okay, 100. Thank you.
Hey guys, after enjoying our video, today we are going to show you what is communication and how it takes place. Basically, we define what is communication first. Communication is a process of passing and understanding from one person to another, and there are altogether 5 processes in a communication. The first step is the sender forms a message. The message is about what the sender trying to convey to the receiver. The second step is the senders encoded the message. The senders encode their message into variety form of symbols, voice intonations, and any other more. In CELCOM, the senders are the customers and they encoded the message to the receiver. The third step is the message sent through the channel. How a message can be sent. It can be in face-to-face, online, and any other more. In CELCOM, face-to-face is the most common ways of communication that we observe. In the video shown, there is also phone conversation exists in CELCOM. The fourth stage is about decoding the message by the receivers. Decoding happens after receiving the message by the receivers. The message is decoded based on the receiver's knowledge and their experience toward a specific things. In CELCOM, the workers keep nodding their head while listening to what customers said. This proves that the decoding is happening. The fifth step is about giving the feedback to the senders by the receivers. It can be in a variety of kinds, such as spoken comment or some actions. In CELCOM, the workers give explanation to to the customers about the problem that they are facing. Next, we will talk about the influences on the effective encoding and decoding. An effective encoding and decoding relies on the ability of the sender and the receivers to encode and decode the information correctly. There are 4 elements which will affect the encoding and decoding, and we are going to discuss this after this. The first element that will affect the encoding and decoding is similar code books. Similar code books is dictionaries of symbols, language, idioms, and other tools that used to convey the information. In other words, the people who share the similar code books will make the communication more accurately. In our video, the customers and the workers are both saying in English language. This has proved that similar code books are the same between them. The second element is message encoding proficiency. It means that the efficiency to communicating based on one's experience. A person with high message encoding proficiency will know the way of communication despite having the same code books. Based on our video, we can notice that the communication that uses up a shorter time has a higher message encoding proficiency. The third element is about communication channel motivation and ability. It means that the sender and receiver's motivation and ability to use the selected communication channel. Different people have different preference in way of communication, which may cause problem of proficiency if the communication is misused. Based on our video, there were mostly face-to-face conversation, and occasionally there was some phone conversation in it. This shows that people have different preference about their ways of communication. The fourth element is the shared mental models of the communication context. It means that the similar images and expectations that both senders and receivers possess regarding a specific type of information. By possessing the same type of information, it will increase the accuracy of message content and will cause efficient communication. In CELCOM that we observe, some customers ask for more information about some package, and the workers explain the package immediately without thinking. This shows that they are having the same mental model of the communication context. Based on our observation in CELCOM, we noticed that non-verbal communication did existed. Non-verbal communication is those aspects of communication such as gestures and facial expression that do not involve verbal communication. For example, non-verbal communication includes facial gestures, body language, vocal noises, and the physical distance between people, touch, and eye contact.
Welcome, Mr. May I help you?
I want to pay my bill.
This is your number.
Okay.
Please wait there. Welcome, Miss. May I help you? I want to pay my bill. This is your number. Thank you. Please wait there.
For example, in our video, the staff smile freely towards every customer who came in, regardless what races they are. It is important that verbal and non-verbal communication match. Their friendly attitude shows that they focus on every customer, but not just the customers they are serving. Besides, after confirming the customer's intention, the staff slightly bowed and at the same time pointed the direction with the thumb of the right hand with fingers folded under. This has shown that the staff has possessed the ability of non-verbal communication.
Thank you for enjoying our video. Goodbye.